and home.
You believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. You believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa.
Ladies and home. It's the 5150 show. Ladies and home. It's the 5150 show. Ladies and home. It's the 5150 show. Ladies and home. It's the 5150 show.
Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Ladies and home. Are you ready? You waited all week for this. Yes, you did. Best damn show on the internet. 5150 about the clown.
It's the best show on the internet.
Even though haters stick around, it's going down, 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 down.
Hey, what city we in this week? Hey, brother, where Martin Luther King Boulevard at? I'm looking for the girls in poverty that need me.
Best damn show on the internet.
Hey, this lady with the blue hair, you trying to get this 200 to do a little something? Girl, you know you need these blessings.
Damn show on the internet.
Now do what you do, baby.
Gonna drop you off, I gotta go.
Everybody, let's start the show. Best damn show on the internet. 5150. I be Corey Holcomb. Darlene OG Ortiz. Mr. KraigFacts,
Hey.
who is known around the country now. Craig, what you just say before we started?
Oh, I said, man, I be running into people that's fans. They always be like, I didn't know you was that big. They thought I was little.
Thought you was regular, like 5'10", motherfucker.
Yeah, no, man.
How tall are you?
Almost 6'3", 6'2 and a half.
That's a 6'2". Almost shit.
265. I'm the runner of my family, though, man. All my mom's side, all my uncles is 6'6", 6'5".
And I met your
Big
sister
ass
at
D
Ontario
lineman
show,
type. Yeah.
and I couldn't believe, she was
I
like,
be
"Oh,
laughing,
sister." I was
man.
like, whoa.
Niggas meet me and my sister, the lightest people in the family. Everybody else dark skinned, but we the hogs, though.
Yeah, Craig.
Yeah, it ain't no, yeah.
Craig motherfucker ain't no little bitty motherfucker, man. Craig, yeah.
That should be funny.
That's where you got that bully foot shit from?
No. I got that bully foot because when I was in the 3rd grade, I beat up a bully, and somebody called me a bully foot.
Oh, okay.
And it just stuck in my head. I didn't know what a bully foot was. They just was some slang where I grew up. Just a nigga that put a foot in a bully's ass. A bully foot.
Oh,
There it
okay.
is.
I like that.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Man, let's get this out the way because I came in and I seen a brother who always does some good things, and I ain't seen him in a while. And they was telling me about you. So you lived in Altadena with all this shit that jumped off?
They just got here. They had just moved here. They transplanted. He and his wife, his family, his whole little family.
Man, okay, first of all, this man been throwing down on creative T-shirts and things like that for a while. Show the one he made of you, D. I'll show the one he made of me.
His name's Michael Cox, otherwise known as Born Vain. Made me
I didn't know who he was because his hair different now.
Yeah, it is different.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I had to look at her. I was like, oh, what's it up?
It's incredible.
That's
This
top
is
tier.
paint.
This is paint.
It's paint. That's me and my son. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at yours, Kurt.
That's top tier.
That is,
This is at least $1,000 shirt
oh
right here.
yeah, you feel, yeah.
Yeah, this
You can feel the difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he did one of me solo.
Did he?
Yep.
You got clothes on?
Oh
I'm
Lord.
fucking with you, D. I'm fucking with you.
Super, super cool.
Listen, man, I shot this out, man, because I think the brother got some different thing he doing right here, man. And I just want to introduce people to him. Do you do this work for people if they want it done? Well, come over here for a second, brother. I want people, 5150 family, to meet you, man.
And real quick, while he's making his way over here, these are only some of the people that he's done stuff for. Common,
Yeah, you on the
Shaka
camera.
Khan.
Just say your name, brother.
I'm
how
Michael
they can
Cox.
get up with you, man.
I'm Michael Cox. They call me Born Vain. The name of my company is Born Vain Art. You can get at me on Instagram at MRBORNVAIN, Mr. Born Vain.
Yeah.
Or you can get at me on Facebook, Michael Cox. Everybody from Shaka Khan to Farrakhan got my work. So
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, thank you for this shirt, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man.
As always,
People,
Michael.
look,
Oh, my goodness.
one more time. If they want to get at you, how can they find you if they want to get some work done or just see what you do?
just get at me on Instagram, Mr. Born Vain, MRBORNVAIN.
Okay,
Somebody
bet them
said
up.
it's beautiful.
It's
Yeah,
all good.
it's beautiful.
It's all
Oh,
good,
my
man.
God.
They why? No. Okay, yeah. Hey, matter of fact, hey, lay this on that chair over there because I don't want to lean on
Actual
mine.
paint, I know.
You want to lay yours over there?
Oh
Are you
my
good?
goodness! Look at
No, I like when people give me unique, different type of things like that.
See, that's why you got to keep it.
Appreciate
like this, 'cause
you,
don't want
brother.
the paint to get,
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. He made one for me years ago of Tina.
Of Tina?
Yeah, and when I had
We have to say who.
Tina Marie, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
the singer, and I was somebody was helping me move stuff into my storage and didn't know, so they just they just shoved stuff in there. I was like, you're not supposed to fold the paint over, and then as it was in storage for like a year, I went and got it, and I tried to undo it, and it was just
Because
ruined.
they melted.
It's real because people don't realize this is real, right? What is
No,
this?
California get hot in the summertime, dog.
Yeah.
Shit melt. I got shit on cars that be melting. Like if your car ain't made right or if you ain't put it together right, when you live in a real hot state, well, people who know live in hot states, they know shit melt. Somebody, okay, I'm Lee from B Street.
I love his look. I'm sorry, that right there, kind of doing something.
I'm trying to do it for
Look
real.
like
I got the motherfucking
look like
Puma
a old
jogging suit,
B-boy.
and I even got on some Puma shoes.
Woo!
I ain't worn no Pumas in a long time.
Oh man, I got a pair.
You do?
Yeah. Who doesn't? I love
The
Pumas.
Nipsey Hustles. You know, he had a deal with Puma.
Oh, nice.
Well, let's go on here and start on the stuff to make this show what it is, man, because you see what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about this. I'm trying my best. Like, you have to walk carefully with some of these subjects. Matter of fact, hey, I'm sorry. Can you put this video in for me, man? I don't know. I hope we don't get flagged for this video, but it's just
We
a
could play whatever.
quick,
Was it
quick
was it
video.
online?
This
You can play
video
it,
right
you know?
there real quick.
I think you realize we can play him.
Can you just, and when you're ready to play
You
it,
could well, what is it? Was it a?
Can you
see,
play
it's
it
not a,
on
like,
the show?
It's not a song or anything. That is it.
Say that again?
I was like, you pretty much nowadays on the internet, you could play anything. Other
Really?
people's stuff, yeah. I mean, not like a what is it? Copywritten music videos, stuff like that with songs on it, but somebody else's stuff that they posted up online, you pretty much can.
Yeah, you know
as
what I'm
long as it
saying?
ain't no TV show type stuff.
What they say right there, 25 in the orange,
The super chat.
right there. Corey, will you break down in happy tears like ASAP Rocky in court when you're acquitted? Kraig's hairline is comeback player of the year. Fuck Tiffany Haddish. What's up, Darlene?
Hey, Jesus.
I feel you. I've already been acquitted as far as that go. When I showed up in court, the judge saw the
Can remove
bullshit.
it.
She was like, "Get this
Nice.
dirty bitch out of here." That bitch came to court lying like she always do. And you know, whenever you go to court
Damn.
and you get caught lying, as a matter of fact, have y'all noticed how quiet the bitch got?
The super chat. Oh, really? I don't know because I haven't.
I'm talking about for people, especially you motherfuckers who was falling into that cake ass shit, thinking that bitch was telling the truth about me. Have you noticed how quiet this bitch got? Somebody with some
you,
influence had to have silenced her because she put so much bogus shit online. It's hurting whatever they try to come with next. I don't see her online talking shit, and her dumb ass. I like when she talk online, to be honest, because she was trying to be accusatory, and every time she go online, she put her foot in the mouth. Especially that one shit when she had them TMZ fake ass TMZ. Fuck y'all. She had y'all some fake ass news, but she had TMZ. They was interviewing her, and then the dumb bitch said, Corey has apparently he's got some people to lie for him as well.
As what? She did not.
I was like, this the dumbest bitch in the game.
Are you almost gotta look at that now?
Some
That
people
She said as well.
She
You
said as
stop.
well.
No.
Apparently he has some people to lie for him as well.
Damn.
This is what she said on camera. And she also said, when he punched me, this bitch is dumb, dog. I want to say, if she's listening, which I know she is, you'll never get paper, bitch. You fumble every bag you ever had in your life. You an old big forehead bitch now. Just go ahead, get a job somewhere. Stop perpetrating like you a motherfucking comedian. I hear about how you get booed around. Only reason you tried to do comedy because you said you was a comedian. Then in one post, you said, I'm a social worker. Bitch, ain't nobody finna have you doing shit social. Dumb bitch. But anyway, on that shit. Yeah, the bitch got quiet, and I know why she got quiet, because
Oh, really, Dulo?
she's implementing
Wow.
too much shit, and they have to change their strategy. At one time, it didn't matter what she said, because they had the motherfucking home run courthouse date that they thought I would never find out about. But when the judge found out about it, that fucked up that plan. So now people who said they representing her, they probably had to silence that bitch and be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You too dumb to pull off the coup. You too dumb to pull off the coup. But fuck it, I ain't gonna lie. Now it's motherfuckers out there acting like they ain't had nothing to do with the bitch. I didn't have nothing to do with the bitch. Man, who y'all think y'all be talking to, man? I know what you did. I know what you said. Bitch
That's
ass
called jump
nigga.
ship.
Y'all motherfuckers, see, this is
They
what's
jump
happening.
ship.
When you a bad bitch, you always gotta worry about all them other bitches. If you a bad bitch, wherever you at, you are in danger from the other bitches. Okay, let me say it in layman's terms. If you're a very attractive woman, you are in danger from all the other women.
Excuse me.
As this goes in life with a lot of things. If you are a great basketball player, the other basketball players don't like you. If you're a great artist, the other guys who do art, they don't like you. We're trained to try to be polite, but you just need to know, if you are really the best at something, there's a lot of people who don't like your presence because they can't eat till you leave. They can't eat till you leave. So that's why people be like, why so-and-so don't like you? They play it off, they'll say something, oh, he's always insulting people or whatever. No, they don't like you because you really stand out. Fuck it, I ain't gonna even lie, man. One day I walked up to this dude, he a comic. I don't give a fuck, because I know this gonna hit the fan. His name is Tony Baker.
Why does that sound familiar?
He say he from Chicago. So I'm just saying. But whenever he used to be around me, I used to be like, this motherfucker got an attitude or something with me. And I really don't normally give a fuck. But because he say he from Chicago, and you run into people from Chicago and you try to speak,
Yeah.
I walked up to him one day, I said, yo, are you okay? Is something wrong? Because it seemed like when I speak to you, it's a little something to it. And you know what he told me?
What?
He said, man, you always be in the drama and shit like that, man. I started laughing. Once I confirmed he has a problem with me. Or I don't know if it's a problem like, it ain't no, fuck you, nigga, let's fight shit. It ain't like that. It's just that shit like. And I wanted to say so bad, that ain't why you have an issue with me. You have an issue with me because I'm the shit. You have an issue with me because I'm really who I say I am, a flawed, talented individual. All you people out there, whatever you're good at, you have to accept the people who do it also. are not gonna like you. Ladies who do hair real good, them other bitches at the shop can't stand you. When you ain't there, they tell your clients, I don't know where she at. That bitch ain't at work. She don't be here.
Right.
When you good at something, you're going to have envious people every once in a while. 1 out of 1,000, I'm talking about that do what you do, is sincere as they speak to you. Other than that, if you're really talented at what you do, the other people that do what you do have a form of envy, and there's nothing you can do about it. It all comes with being real talented. Know that. And another thing, I want to talk to this especially goes to comedians out there who ain't got an OG showing them the game of life. I'm dropping names again. I don't give a fuck because I got to make my point. One day, there was an issue. This to all them bitch-ass comics that jump conclusions when a fucking dopehead bitch act like I did something to her. One day, Joe Torre and Vanessa Fraction had an altercation. Vanessa Fraction, fake bitch from, she live in Atlanta now. She a fake bitch. She was on Comedy Hype talking shit about me and I ain't never did nothing to her, but I expect this type of shit.
Right.
Because Vanessa Fraction and Joe Torre had an altercation. Vanessa Fraction was going around saying he did this to me. And it got to me. I heard about it, but you know how you be like, damn, that's fucked up. I hope they fix that shit. One day, Vanessa Fraction was in front of the Comedy Store. And she like, yeah, there you go. He did this to me and woo, woo, woo. Bitch even started crying. And I knew this was trouble.
Right.
I said, hold on right here. I said, this when y'all was, they went on some type of comedy thing or whatever. And I went over there, I said, Joe, look, man, I'll never disrespect you. I know you good enough where I'm trying to tell you something. The bitch over there acting like you did something to her and trying to rally the crew against you. This is what they do.
That's how you're supposed to handle that.
This is what I said. I said, bitch is over here. She acting like you beat her ass and all this shit. And you can ask Joe Torre. I said, hey, Joe, check it out, homie. I got a feeling I could squash this. Just walk over here with me and apologize to this bitch. Because I think that's what the bitch want. She wants somebody to acknowledge and fix, act like a daddy or big brother or something. And Joe ain't no motherfucker who I would walk up to normally like this, but I saw the bullshit coming. I was like, this is gonna go bad.
How did that unfold? Like, how did it?
This is how it unfolded, because when Joe walked over there, and Joe ain't no joke. Joe Torre ain't no joke.
No.
He ain't the motherfucker to be playing with. But I got him to come over there, because I didn't want it to go no further. And I said, hey, Vanessa, listen to me. Joe, I don't know what happened between the two of y'all, but listen, Joe wants to say something to you, because whatever happened to y'all, it ain't like this man is chasing you down, fucking with you. Y'all probably had a moment when something went wrong.
Right.
And then I was like, Joe, do you got something to say to her? And Joe was like, yo, I'm sorry, whatever happened, woo, woo, woo. And it really was a moment where the bitch got a chance to release, and I think the shit kind of got squashed. You know how it wasn't in the air like, he did this, he did that. I was proud that it worked the way I wanted to work, because I know when a woman is going around talking about somebody has done something to them, it's trouble.
Right.
So if she did still go around saying that, she wasn't campaigning it like she was doing.
Right.
But I might have squashed that shit at that moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to tell all you cake-ass niggas, Jeff Brown was like, you should press charges on him. I ain't gonna say the other nigga name. I'm this close to saying the nigga name. Cause
That was encouraging the wild
that was
woman?
encouraging that bitch. I ain't gonna say your name, fuck it. I ain't gonna say your name, cause I don't even want to motherfucking hold you out like that. Nigga who claim, let me shut up. But y'all motherfuckers, if you an OG in a game, you gotta try to motherfucking squash some shit if you think you can squash it. Y'all know this a dope head bitch. I told you the bitch used to sell drugs in front of the club. Bitch kick up dust all the time. I'm saying, instead of being online pressing a motherfucking button about some sucker shit, if you see the bitch, ask the bitch what happened. Because if you talk to the bitch, you're going to know the bitch was lying. You're going to know the bitch was lying. But what I'm saying is, you got to learn how to de-escalate shit, man, and stop getting excited by whole shit, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers who try to jam me up with whatever. I'm telling you, man, I never really get jammed up. Somehow it always work out the way it's supposed to work out. And I'm like that because, I mean, this might sound stupid to some, but I'm telling you, when you plot against me with your weak-ass weapons, you gotta really understand, I'm a choice soldier of God, nigga. It ain't easy to set me up like you thought you was gonna do. Nigga, I've been to court the last 2 years. I'm used to court now, because motherfuckers think it's some money to be got.
Man.
I'm used to court. I'll be like, oh, this how this courtroom look, huh? I be like, man, these, and it's all bitches with claims that hopefully add up to money. So that's what I go through now. That's why next time I'm working a comedy club, because last night was such a very good night at Flappers.
Just
Yeah, it
gonna
was
ask how
dope.
that all
Oh,
went.
it was so beautiful. It was
was dope.
beautiful. But the problem is, it was niggas coming in all kinds of doors on me. And
Yeah.
that make me nervous. Like, what the fuck, where they come from? Oh, it's a door over there. It's a door over there. I can't do that shit no more.
All
But
the million niggas that be calling and spreading misinformation.
man,
Talking about shit they heard, man. Oh, that's a bitch ass nigga.
and
bro.
motherfuckers who lie. And
Yeah.
because they know the shit finna hit the fan. So motherfuckers calling in line talk about, hey, I didn't know the crazy bitch. Woo, woo, woo. Get the fuck up.
Yeah.
You didn't know. You know you was up with the shit. You thought it was a chance to bring Corey Holcomb down. It didn't work. It didn't work. So I'm just saying, you know,
Can I say something?
of course, put it out there, black man.
I got to speak on it because I know Tony Baker. I've been knowing him since I did comedy. He a decent dude. He's just the type of guy where he's like to himself and he just kind of work, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know y'all interaction, but I do know him to be a decent individual, you know what I'm saying? And
I don't think he's not a decent individual. I think when motherfuckers is in the motherfucking presence of the king, they find reasons to motherfucking justify having an issue with you.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? I don't think I ever walked up to somebody in the last 10 years of my life and be like, is it a problem? You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
he used to have this look like,
right.
It was
Yeah.
obviously so heavy that you felt
like I'm musty or something.
But
Why
I-
that
but-
nigga looking
No.
at me like that?
But I get that same energy from people in certain circles as well. Like I get misread. People think I'm trying to be tough or trying to be something that I'm not trying to be. It's just me. I grew up in a traumatic environment. I seen a lot of violence at an early age. So I'm comfortable with just chilling and being to myself. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that I didn't consciously choose. It just was a safe place for me to just be in my own world. You know what I'm saying?
You seen a lot of shit, and you still are a motherfucker who keep his head up, stay drama free for the most part.
But they still try to bring it to you.
It's never gonna stop. Man, I lived in 5266 South State, Robert Taylor home. I seen a motherfucker get his brains blew out looking out the window as a kid.
Yeah.
I was about in 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah.
I seen a motherfucker get his brains blew out.
Yeah.
So I done seen all kind of shit. But what I'm saying is, you blessed not to be an inherently evil motherfucker.
Yeah, man, I ain't coming from no evil space. But what I do know is I've always been talented, and I do know what that does to people. And at the end of the day, if you're not bringing nothing to the table except what you heard about another motherfucker or what your insecurities tell you another motherfucker is thinking about you, and you're not willing to at least take the extra step like Corey did and talk to the motherfucker, because there's people running around here talking about, I don't say hi to him or and calling people and putting misinformation out there. And I just gotta let this be known in front of the world. I don't have no personal issue with nobody in comedy. There are people who I don't fuck with, but it's not personal. the shit you say about motherfuckers will boomerang and come back. It's not worth it if you ain't got nothing going on to burn bridges with people who you really don't even know like that. We see each other in passing. You know, some of us see each other's art. It's niggas I've been seeing 15 years. I never seen do stand up. Some niggas ain't never seen me do stand up. They think that mean I ain't funny, or because I'm not clamoring to open for you, or I'm not out here campaigning. I let shit happen organically, man. Some of you motherfuckers need to stop forcing shit and just be a man or woman and just let things happen organically. Stop thinking that you can spread misinformation and cause drama so people can notice you and you get into a position where you can finally win. If you think that your success is on the back of somebody else's demise and you have no talent, you ain't never gonna make it.
Hey man, look, man, it's common though, Brother Kraig. It's common. People are going to try and find the come up off your demise. This is common. It's going to happen, brother.
Yeah.
That's why all this noise was happening to me lately with that TMZ. They finding ways to join the hustle. TMZ is a piece of shit fake news company now.
Yeah.
I dare you to say I'm lying. I know what you said about me, and I know that ain't how it went down. In fact, I know because the other comics that was out there that night was like, Corey, why they saying that? Do you see what they said? And I was like, no, let me see. And then I looked, I was like, fucking amazing. But it was all being motherfucking puppet mastered by that lawyer bitch, Sean Holly, that fake bitch. And I wish she would say I'm lying. Bitch, ain't that bitch, that big forehead bitch ain't got no motherfucking power to have no motherfucking TMZ on what she talk about. That shit, everything I said is true. I stand on it. Everything I said is true. I got stalked by the bitch, muffed the bitch. Motherfucker said, Corey, how the fuck you say you muffed the bitch? Look, nigga, let me tell you something, man. Once again, let me tell you something, man.
They said you got an egg under that Kango.
Oh, what?
You can be provoked into a lot of shit. You only human. And it's up to a judge to decide.
Provocation.
Right. A judge will decide what happens. Now, unfortunately, we have to leave it in the hands of a judge because I had enough of a bitch motherfucker follow me around talking crazy to me. And I ain't gonna lie, I do not like no physical altercations at my age. I am too old to fight. I don't want to do what motherfuckers do when they handle their business. I don't want to get them people 15, 20 years.
No.
I don't want to get them people 15, 20 years for your trash ass. God damn, I'll be mad as hell. I'll be like, what the fuck I'ma do? I got to sit down for this nothing motherfucker. Sometimes you got to handle your business in life. Streets know what I'm talking about. But most situations, I'll be like, nigga, I don't want it. I don't want it, motherfucker. So I'm just saying, man, you know, I told y'all before, man, I'm really a motherfucking God-fearing ass nigga for the most part. I ain't gonna lie. If God saw me and I'll be like, God, you know I'm good, he'll be like, you be fucking them hoes.
That was the realest thing he's said in a long time, for the most part.
For the most part, I'm a good dude.
There you go. All right.
I'm a good dude. I don't do no slick shit to nobody. When I talk, especially when I'm talking to a man, I'm straight up, man, because I don't want them to motherfucking make excuses for not being straight up to me. That's why I get ghosts on niggas. If you ain't straight up with me, I get ghosts. I be like, all right, peace, bro. I'm up. Who they say Corey looking like the fourth member of who? Fuck y'all, man. Or the fat boys. Fuck y'all, nigga. I'm sexy now.
But you know, a lot of this shit just come down to like, you know, the way people think. You know, I read this book years ago called The Art of Thinking, and it breaks down the 5 different thinking patterns that exist in the human brain. And a lot of conflict comes from just us putting information together differently. Like, I'm not saying a Tony Baker guy, but I'm just saying people who socially like things to be a certain way, everybody to get along. They don't want the, you know, they don't want like the idealism of something to be broken up, so they'll ignore the truth. And you know, these people sometimes have low levels of oxytocin, you know what I'm saying, or higher levels of oxytocin, which makes them want to socially be in situations where everybody's getting along because high levels of oxytocin promote trust. It promotes bonding. And so if truth separates that bonding or breaks up that trust, they'll ignore the truth and fall in line with bullshit because that's the makeup. That's the.
Well, I definitely want to say I'm not mad at nobody.
Yeah.
Especially Tony. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
I just peace out on you because you made a judgment about me, and to the point where how the fuck I'm asking a man is something wrong?
Right.
It must be something he doing to put it out there.
Yeah.
And you know, you see him, so you be, oh hey, what's up? And it's
Right.
it's a little schmug off.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, well, is everything okay? You know what I'm saying?
But I have
and he was
this-
bold
yeah.
enough to tell me.
Yeah.
He feel like I'm messy. Okay, that's cool. You don't know me, but okay,
Yeah.
I'm messy. I know things about people that Dude, is it people out here who think they not messy? That's what I really want to know.
No, everybody messy.
Because when I get to talking, my brain is brilliant at finding your shit and throwing it at you. I didn't have bitches stomp off having arguments with me because, you know, most of the time when you argue with your lady, she don't see herself. You know what I'm saying? Like I was arguing with a girl. I was arguing with a girl today about some petty shit that ain't nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, do you know who you are? Listen, I know 5 guys you slept with. That's already a strike, right? That I know 5 guys you slept with. 2 of them I know for sure go both ways.
Oh, ew.
One is damn, this shit ain't gonna sound right, but it's the truth. One is a motherfucking African hustler who worked you for what you was good for. The other dude was a motherfucking Bible toter. You know the people who tote Bibles, hold up the Bible, and then living a dirty life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, do you realize your roster is embarrassing?
I was gonna say
So
that.
don't talk to me about my bitches. My bitches are a work in progress. Most of them younger than me. I'm working on my bitches, goddamn. You fuck with straight career loser motherfucker. Your history of retrobates.
That's messed up.
Is that right? Did I say that word right?
I never heard it. That's you got me. On.
Retrobates?
Turkey, he meant turkey based.
Turkey base is crazy.
Sorry.
Reprobates?
Okay. There you go.
Reprobates? Yo, what is a reprobate?
Oh wow.
Oh, that is dope. I'm killing them out here.
He didn't even know what he was using.
I told
love
her,
it.
your history of reprobates, even though I said it like I said it at first, is nothing to hold up in the air. So don't talk about my bitches and what they did when they wasn't shining. And she didn't even know what to say. She just was mad. Because she was, you know, what's her name? Look at whoop-de-woo, and she whoop-de-woo. I'm like, yes, they works in progress, but I'm able to communicate with them, and when I'm speaking, they put their head down and listen, as I taught them to.
You got one rogue on your team, Corey.
That's funny.
She's rogue.
She's definitely rogue,
She's rogue.
and she's always mad because I don't take her nowhere. I told her, you're not ready for the show. You're not ready for the streets. I've been with you all this year. I keep you around because you serve a good purpose. What you do that's good is worth me keeping you around. But me with you on my shoulder in the streets that's a big red flag because you don't listen to what I need you to listen to. I ain't gotta cuss no bitch out. My words hurt. Without fuck you bitch and all that, my words hurt because I can tell every woman why they have not moved up the ladder as they should. You got too many write-ups at work.
That's hilarious.
That's a funny one.
I'm just
That's
keeping
hilarious.
it real. You're not committed to the company.
No.
Corey Holcomb is not a man that you with. I am an entire company.
The rest of the team.
You have to fall into place.
The rest of the team agreed and has come to a conclusion that she is not working with the team well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
Talking shit about one of the bitches because they caught one of the bitches, you know, fucking up a little bit. I'm like, but you don't do what that bitch does. But what you do is important, so you still around. If what you did wasn't important, you wouldn't be around. You still around because you do add to the company. It's just you have to be in the mailroom, in the basement. There's no way I can have you up on the top floor in a suit.
She's on paid leave.
That's hilarious.
It's just keeping it real, man. You got to talk to him like you need to talk
The
to him.
chat's still down.
Look,
You guys know, right?
If you wanted to leave, I would be very hurt that you left
There you
because
go.
I
Thanks,
used you for what I used you for. If you left, I ain't gonna even lie, I would be a little distraught.
Yeah.
But
Somebody said they.
I can't give you an executive job when you are so good at popping the popcorn.
That's funny.
Pop the popcorn and put it in the box and give it to us out here working hard at the Corey Company.
Too many write-ups? I don't know. Yes.
Hey,
too
if the
many
chick
write-ups.
end up pregnant, did that change her spot, or is she still in the same spot?
No, the baby can get a high spot, but just because you pregnant don't mean you move up. I'm the mother of your child. That is a fact. But as a mother, you will get some type of priority for being a mother, but you're not a mother at work. While you're with me, I'm expecting you to obey, which is something that drive most women crazy. Have you ever told a girl I need you to obey? Davey, I need you to obey. If you don't think that I'm good enough to lead, please leave.
Oh, shit.
Another thing that I learned from a rapper in Houston, and I have added this to my requirements. I say this to women after I've known you more than 3. If I see you 3 times, I tell a girl, if you're not fucking leave. Tila from Houston, that was on one of his songs. If you're not fucking leave, you're not gonna just hang with me and your pussy don't get tampered with. Your pussy must join the rest of the girls who have did what they had to do to keep my company. Do you see this motherfucking outfit I got on?
Now that's
You can't
funny.
just be with no nigga in a Puma outfit and not fuck. Are you out of your mind? I'm just telling you, you can get mad at me all you want, goddammit.
Now, hey, y'all got a breakdance battle for the pussy with
Right.
that outfit on. Hold on. You gonna have a robot off, bitch.
Anyway,
Somebody
do,
said she
do
dropped
you
it
guys
in-
have requirements for somebody to be around y'all?
Yeah, cooperation.
That's a good requirement.
Yeah, that's number one. Cooperation is everything. Cause I mean, you know, how we gonna get things done if we chasing the fantasy in your head? I got the map. I got the road map. So
Yeah.
here go the instructions.
And-
Cooperate.
and be in control. Like just don't be loud and obnoxious. And I like somebody that's like in the cut, like mysterious.
So
I
long
mean,
as
I
he
know about him.
mysterious, that's your requirement.
No, I'm saying I know already about him. I'm saying when others see him, they don't know what to expect. I don't like that. I don't like somebody loud. I'm saying I wouldn't have him. I already have his, the get down. I already know what he's all about. That's why he's around me. I'm saying I like that. I don't like a loud.
Then you know,
Great answer.
she got to be in
I
before
and so other people
10
will
p.m.
be scared.
They got to be in before 10
Yeah, 'cause
p.m.
It's comedians out. A lot of these niggas be raping bitches, so I don't want
Oh,
you to
my-
name
What about so
Oh
if she
my
an
God.
entertainer? If she an entertainer, does she get a later
No.
curfew?
And she can't go on the road with comedians doing better than me. That's gotta happen.
God.
Yeah, so hey.
So
yeah.
say if she do go on the road, she got to go on the road with a nigga you ain't got to worry about.
She gotta go on the
So
road
she's
with a hamburger.
Is she a groupie? Is that
You
what
a
you're talking
stupid
about?
motherfucker.
Is she a groupie or are you talking about another comedian?
She can't open for no comedian doing better than me. So D-Ray and Corey is off limits, bitch. You can't open for them. You can't open for none of them type niggas, man. Nah, I couldn't mess with it. I've never smashed a comedian chick. I don't really fuck with entertainment chicks. I like nurses.
You never smashed a female comedian?
Nah, I don't care to.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't care to. You out here humiliating yourself.
I don't know what you mean exactly by
That's like
that.
a bitch being in the
Explain
army.
that.
It's like a bitch being in the army. This is something that you don't have a shot at being the best at. It's always a nigga that could do more push-ups than you. Why are you doing this? It's, you know what I'm saying? It's out of line. So, yeah, man. I don't fuck with comedian bitches, rapper bitches. They just be around too many niggas. And I'm not saying that they wrong for that, but why even put myself in that situation where I could get a call? I had a homegirl one time call me. She was in the studio with a famous dude. She had to sneak to the bathroom. She was very uncomfortable. And it was a bunch of niggas in there. And she called me to come pick her up. And I said, no, bitch, I'm not coming to get you. You came out here and wanted to chase this Hollywood shit. Get yourself back out. Send your Uber, but I'm not finna be up there with my pistol. Hey, man, let the bitch out the studio. No, she put herself in that situation.
She was like old girl on that movie, The Players Club.
Yeah.
Went to that party to dance.
Yeah.
She was like, come get me, y'all.
Yeah, I don't do women that put themselves in bad situations to make it. I don't do it.
Me, on the other hand, I enjoy watching the inevitable plane crash. I fucking love when girls are setting out to do something that I know is not going to happen for them.
Yeah.
It is so, you don't need to watch television. Watch the bitch that's finna crash.
Yeah.
If you watch them, because like I would never tell you, don't chase your dreams.
Right.
I need you to be sure that your dreams are not worth chasing. So I love to watch. After it takes about 20 years though, for them to realize, this ain't gonna work out for me. I been knew that. You not the one for that. You need to go to a real estate class. So you can take care of yourself better. God damn it. Your child grew up having to see me walk to your room and close the door in his face because you wouldn't go and do what you're supposed to do in your life.
Man. I remember it was a chick in entertainment I was cool with. This one of the reasons.
Like friends with? She was
cool
trying to get
friends. This bitch was always at the hospital, almost committing suicide, checking in and out of shit. And I was there for her in her time of need as a friend.
I knew you knew Christine.
Oh, wow.
I was there for her, but she would send me pictures of her and just like always at the hospital. And then the one time I couldn't really help her, she turned on me, started calling motherfuckers, lying on me, even convinced a few motherfuckers that, that I was a bad person because I set a boundary with her. Hey, you can stop calling me when you in situations that are this dire. You know what I'm saying? You should call me before. This should be preventative. Like I feel like you're trying to control me with the threat of suicide. You're always in a situation that is off balance, off kilter, off beat, and it doesn't make any sense why you keep putting this shit in my
I'm
lap.
the last person you need to call with suicide threats.
Yeah.
Because I will walk you through it.
See,
Yeah.
I love the fact. But everybody always they fake.
Right.
I've had people tell me they're going to kill themselves because I got something for that. I'll be like, you know what? I understand. You do not need to be going through this. I'm going to stay on the phone with you and let me know when you do it. I want to hit a pop.
dang, you know what?
They never do it. They always pump faking. Do it. Come on. Kill me. I'm here. Stop faking. God damn it. I ain't never had nobody really
Hi,
kill
John
themselves.
said it's called emotional manipulation.
Emotional manipulation. I love that word.
That shit is crazy, man, because most people ain't smart enough to really pick up on it. And them type of people that are self-destructive like that, they are going to destroy anything around them that they're allowed access to. Whether they alcoholics, whether they dope fiends, they really have no regard for their lives. So the shit that you hold up in esteem, the important shit, little shit like us getting up writing jokes, us getting up really working on our craft and shit like that, they don't value that type of shit. They're looking for stimulants. They chasing a dopamine high. It's like people's attention is like a drug to them, but it just sucks because if you're not earning people's attention with your talent or with your loyalty, and you feel like you can earn it with drama, it's like you almost deserve to just be tossed to the lions.
Well, one good thing about dating female entertainers, especially female comedians, they're used to rejection. So you don't have to worry about them expecting much out of nothing. They have been rejected time and time again, and they don't expect much out of nothing.
Yeah.
So when it go bad, they be like, you know what I'm saying? But if you get a girl who expecting a lot, who hasn't been through a lot of rejection, that is a very tiresome thing to have to show her. You're gonna be rejected. There's no way around it. You're not a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Bad bitches don't get rejected that
Who's
much. Motherfuckers tolerate them till they probably about 70.
Right.
Real talk. When they 70, that's when people start being, fuck you, bitch. But bad bitches
Holy shit.
have an easy place on this planet. Wherever they go, it don't matter what country you go, if you a bad bitch, you can start over in your late 50s. If you a bad bitch.
I seen Eddie Murphy ex-wife about 2 months ago in Calabasas.
Nicole,
Oh my God.
she still bad?
Incredible.
Niggas to take a chance on her, knowing she cutthroat like a motherfucker.
She gotta be what, 60?
I don't know, goddamn it. Shit.
How old is she?
I don't think she's, no, I don't think she's 60.
Here goes some real shit, though. We got that video? I'm going to get in trouble for this, but I don't care. It's too funny. I had to say something about it. I want to talk about the sister Kendra G. Y'all know who that is?
Kendra G.
Kendra G.
No.
She's a girl who used to do radio in Chicago that I met on the radio in Chicago. And is that her?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Nicole, she's
I'm looking
57.
her up, though. She's
Okay,
57.
no, she used to do radio in Chicago.
That's
but,
where I know the name.
But she now does her show, her version of Kevin Samuel's show.
Oh yeah, I heard you bring her. Yeah, I heard her.
Yeah, she does her version of Kevin Samuel's show. And I think she really flopped when she went on this show with Tamron Hall. And I'm gonna just play the clip first and let people watch. They might see what I'm talking about. So can we play that clip? Yep. All right, give it to me.
Just speaking because I heard you say I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's going to be too expensive. You know, wigs is $2,000, lashes is $300. Okay, so shoes is $1,000.
Are you easing into high maintenance?
Yes, well, I think that, yeah, that's real high.
And you're owning, so 2025 people are owning the high maintenance?
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree. Why, if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this. Now,
I just speaking because I heard.
Stop.
That's crazy.
She made a goddamn fool out of herself. And I mean, like, I'll give my opinion why she made a fool out of herself. Kraig, you was laughing.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it first or you want me to go?
I mean, shit. I mean, you selling pussy. Why? If you just say I'm a prostitute and this is what I charge to fuck with me, that is more respectable than trying to sound respectable, but being in denial about who you are. That's like being a firefighter. You got a hose in your hand, you know, you got the water going, and you saying I'm a football player. Nigga, I play football. No, nigga, you fight fires, nigga. What the fuck you gotta... It just don't make no sense to me how people think they can create their own reality. I mean, you can create your own reality, but at least be man or woman enough to make a debatable claim that might be controversial, that people may disagree with or may agree with, and at least support it with some facts. I sell pussy, and then say, hey, because I can pay my bills, I can pay for wigs, and I can't take care of myself financially, so I need a man to do that. That's more respectable than making a complete fallacy statement that has no truth to it. It's just all delusion.
I agree with you 1,000%, Greg. I'm glad you said that because that just adds to what I was thinking. See, I want to tell Kendra G something that she really needs to stop pretending about this as well. Tamron Hall is a bad bitch.
Super bad.
Her problems ain't your problems. You have to wear a wig in order to be out here in these streets like you want to be. Tamron Hall could have on a skull cap with a square in her mouth. Her level of action is gonna be different to your level of action, Kendra. And I'm saying, what Greg's saying is a very important point as well. It's like, Women trying to act like everybody on the same level is one of the greatest forms of being delusion as you can get. Everybody's not on the same level. Kendra, them bitches who talk to you on your show, believe it or not, that's your level bitch. That's your level bitch. So when you around some real bitches, like Tamara Hall said, well, shit, if you get a man, you can still do what you're doing to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She actually had that look where she thought that she was actually going to somewhat agree with her.
Yeah,
That's
I
what it
mean,
looked like,
they don't go through what you go through. Sister Kendra, this ain't no diss. I'm trying to show you something. You not a bitch that's gonna be kept by boss niggas. That Tamara Hall would be a delight to wake up to and argue with in the morning.
Yeah. She gonna have to move to Haiti for somebody to take her serious.
If a motherfucker wake up with Tamara Hall arguing, they're gonna be like, baby, come on now. It's all good. Let's work this out. Kendra, if a motherfucker wake up arguing with you, you're gonna be like, get your monkey ass out my face. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
She is 6 in Haiti, so just imagine what that.
He said she's 6 in Haiti. You a stupid motherfucker, Kraig.
Yeah, man, that's
Hey, Kendra, stay in your lane when it comes to speaking on women. Them women that be on your show, that's your lane. That's your lane. Them other women who got something going for them, they was looking at you like, bitch, what are you
What's the
talking
show about?
Right.
Now I have to watch. What is it about?
It's basically a woman trying to do what Kevin Samuels used to do. You know about Kevin Samuels?
But with women? No, I know.
Yeah, she calls people and asks them questions like Kevin Samuels used to do. And I'm saying, it's like her show is full of bottom dwellers.
Yeah, Ruthie Bolton, Holyfield looking bitches.
Right, goddammit. I need me a high quality man. Be like, bitch, you need a dog. That's the closest love you ever gonna get in your life. There's a lot of women out here who think they playing something off. Listen, if you a bad bitch, doors gonna open everywhere you go. Then you got women who perpetrate like they a bad bitch because they put on a lot of accessories, get surgeries, and all that shit. To me, them perpetrating bad bitches. They wind up with a swole nigga that's homeless. That's the best they get us. Big swole buff nigga. They show off, but this nigga got a motherfucking PlayStation championship ring because he ain't on shit.
Every time you say that, I think one particular.
Because that's what it is. You have to move. If you want a man that you can show off, you got to get a swole broke nigga and move him in. That's your top of the line. Go to 24-hour fitness. There's a lot of motherfuckers being there all day long, ain't even got Uber money to get home.
She can only
That's why
date.
Go ahead.
She can only date niggas that need help getting custody of their kids.
Right.
Them's the type of niggas she's
Right.
with, yeah.
You not a bitch that's in demand like that. Niggas will fuck you.
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas will fuck you after they leave the bitch they want to fuck house. That's another thing bitches got to realize. Are you a bitch that get fucked after he gets some pussy? That's never been brought up. It's a lot of girls who don't realize he come see you because you right over there in that area.
He ran out of gas.
That is funny when you hear a girl say, wait, that's funny.
So I know I got a bitch out here somewhere, man. Hold on.
Or how about, no, girl, he don't.
That nigga log into his bank account to see when the last time he.
No, but how about the ones that will say, no, girl, he's decent because every time he sees me, he doesn't even want sex. That's funny because he's tired. he's tired or he's not turned on by you.
He's just over there for the hot pockets.
Or he's sick or something. It don't matter. All I'm saying is, who is that?
Wait, what?
That's Rick James?
Oh, she's in the hospital. What is wrong?
Who is that?
That's
her.
Superfly Jimmy Snooker.
I thought that was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
She looked like what? That's the nigga from Ashford and Simpson. What's his name?
You see where the makeup ends on her forehead?
She got that solid as a rock face.
Do you see where the makeup the makeup end before the hair get there?
Yeah, buddy. That's her?
That ain't her.
Yeah, it is.
That is Ruthie Bolton. Can you bring up a picture of Ruthie Bolton Holyfield? You know who that is?
Who is that, man? They got 2 chains on this motherfucker.
Yeah,
what the fuck is that, nigga?
That motherfucker.
Who is that?
That ain't the same chick.
That's the same person?
Yeah, she got all these on her Instagram.
Oh my God, boy, these motherfuckers out here. I know her wig came off during the Super Bowl. She was dancing.
That's Chick James. That is.
Did y'all see the scene when her wig came off during the Super Bowl?
Oh, that was her. It was too heavy.
I was like, God damn, girl, sit your ass down.
Yeah, they said Verdine face. She do got that Verdine from Earth, Wind and Fire face. You know who Verdine is?
I don't know who Verdine is.
The nigga with the forehead in Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Nigga, that is crazy. Reasons.
No, but see, Kendra G, she'll still get fucked.
Yeah, she get fucked. Yeah.
She get fucked, but ain't nobody finna cuff.
She probably got some fire.
I was so embarrassed for her because she was in a situation where she was with a scammer.
Oh, somebody got her
from Africa. You know them African boys, them motherfuckers be working this shit out these bitches. Yeah. Them African boys, you got to give them credit. Yeah. They move out here, hey baby. Oh damn.
God, dang
his makeup in right there too.
Yeah, Hurricane Crew. Yeah, that nigga.
No, they must have had a hat or something.
Oh my God. Why they makeup stop before they hair?
Like
oh my God.
Like a predator grandma.
Yeah, but in like other people's situations like that, Portia Williams, the reality.
It look like a stud predator, like a predator stud.
Chick, she tried to take
like DJ Quick Predator.
One of the, what is it? He was African too, and he ended up being
a scammer.
Well, allegedly. But
listen.
But both of them knew what they was getting. It seemed to me.
It's a lot of brothers from Africa who come out here and work these American women out their paper. And that's what she did. She got an African dude, and he worked her out her paper. He had a whole bunch of aliases from what's been out there on the internet.
Did he come like that one, like Portia's guy, where he came and acted like she was intrigued, and he got her because she was looking at what she thought he had. See what I'm saying? Like he came like he was an African.
Well, I don't know all of the details, but
Bring up Verdine again.
I talked to Kendra G on the phone, and she was telling me about she got a boyfriend, and I was like, oh, okay. So when I saw who this guy was, I was like, oh, they got you, boo. Damn.
They said she looked like Black. She looked like Black Ron.
She looked like Black Ron.
Verdine looked like Dykel Collier.
Predator prototype.
Predator prototype is crazy.
Niggas is stupid out here, man.
Chico Bean is what they said. Chico Bean.
Ronald Martin face, bitch.
Chico Bean.
Ben Vereen face.
Anyway, golly.
Hey man, look, y'all ladies, y'all stop overachieving, goddammit, and get somebody in your league on your level so you can have something to come home to after the streets get through with you.
Yeah.
Let me say that once again, because I don't want it to miss. Ladies, get somebody in your league on your level so when you come out them streets getting ran through, you got somebody who feels like you special. Because us motherfuckers in the streets, we know you ain't special. We see the mileage in your eyes and mouth when you talk. We from the motherfucking streets, bitch. You can't run that on me. You can't play victim with me. I'm sitting here looking at you. I'm looking at what you allowed me to do. Bitch, I was over your house with your kids after knowing you for no time at all, goddammit. You put your kids in danger. I know you ain't scared. You can't come to my house. Who's that? Is that the scammer? I think that's him. That's him. He got her, dog. He got her. They be wanting somebody. I'm telling you, got.
But what happened? What do you mean he got it? Did he actually get money and take off and is now enjoying it, or did he get locked up?
He stole the pink off her lips.
Let me tell you something. I'm not going to tell the full details of the story.
I'm gonna look that up. That sounds.
That's what I was just gonna say. Look it up. Kendra G gets robbed by scammer. O'Shea Duke Jackson got a story about it. He got a story about it. Okay. All those guys who know about it like that, when they go into it. You know, O'Shea Duke Jackson is from Africa, or he's in Africa, so they be knowing the African scammers.
Yeah. Oh,
They
wow.
be knowing them. They be like, hey, man, what's up? O'Shea Duke Jackson be like, so are you with Kendra G? Booty Club is out. Anyway, that's for the O'Shea Duke Jackson fans.
Oh, I don't know what. It's inside joke. Inside.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I'm just saying, Sister Kendra, goddammit, you got to understand them boss players, they not for you. You got to get you a dude who know how to hide his wave brush from you. What?
Good thing she didn't have any kids with him. Woo.
I don't think she's able to have kids. All them women who is like late 30s, 40, whatever, with no kids, I don't think they're able to have kids. Now, some women really don't have kids because they don't want to have kids. But if some bitches go out and get the healthiest males in the city and be like, skate in it, and don't nothing grow in there but tension. Some of these girls, you can smell tension in their pussy. You be like,
Oh, yeah.
what's wrong with you, bitch?
Oh.
That's wild.
D, you got a kid. You ain't one of them girls. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean? I'm not worried about it.
Right, there's some women out here who've been on this planet for a long time with no kids. And if you really ask them why they don't want kids, it's scary.
Now, here's the thing. Now, if somebody were to say they don't
Now,
want
some
kids, 'cause
can't have kids,
That's
but
different.
they'll never tell you that.
Right.
They'll never tell you, I can't get pregnant.
But I want them, right? That kind of thing. They don't.
There's a lot of women say, I don't want no kids. You be like,
Now, if
a
it's
lot of girls didn't want no kids.
Yeah.
Right.
But if it's
Have
the
you
truth,
ever been pregnant?
Say,
But
I
if it's
can't,
the truth, I highly
Because I'm the
respect
king of
that.
asking motherfuckers
I
that.
can't grow
But if
no
it's the
kids.
truth,
Right, you
I
can't
highly
grow no
respect
kids.
it, though.
You highly respect what?
If it is the truth that they actually look, I don't want kids because I'm too busy chasing this career. Thank goodness, because there's too many people that just.
Yeah.
But that's
don't-
definitely an
that they-
insane bitch.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
if you put your
No, I mean I'm not saying.
If you didn't had more than 10 dicks in you and you ain't got no kids, you're insane.
That's a Ponzi scheme.
Right.
It's a
Like,
Ponzi
you
scheme.
insane.
Well, but they're.
What
not
do you
re-
think your purpose on this planet is?
But at the same time, I'd rather them. I'm not talking about me. I'd rather them not bring a child in the world and then be neglecting it.
Some girls like women, and they won't tell you, I didn't have no kids because I really prefer women. I don't want a child to be around me and my bitch.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when
Or
you
I don't wanna be
meet when you
bothered.
meet women
A lot
who
of
don't
women.
have children, it's more than I just didn't want no kids most of the time.
Right.
Most of the time. It's something with it.
I agree.
A woman, you didn't have no kids while you was out here.
And yeah, and that's just not even like in their nature. Like you,
Comedian Miss Lips
at
says she
some
got
point-
one more kid in her. Girl, you better not have
I
no more
love
kids.
it. Go, Miss Lips. Go, Miss Lips. Yeah, at some point, it's just inevitable. Like that's just in a woman's nature
To wanna have kids.
want to.
Yeah.
You want to.
It's part of humanity, don't you think? I'm saying if you fucking,
Yeah, for sure.
if you fucking, you want your body to grow the magic of life.
They said
I mean, I'm a man, so I can't speak from a woman's point of view, but I do look at you from the point of view of a man. Like, bitch, how you ain't had no kids? All this dick been pushed up in you.
I wanted a kid, of course. You know, I'm asking.
They
But
said
I
I-
wanted a kid right away. I wanted a bunch of them. Whoa,
You
why a
did
bunch of
good, D. You only kept, had one.
Shut up, stupid. You're stupid.
They said I get
Dumb.
bitches. They said I get bitches pregnant by sneezing. That's some funny shit. Cause my nose.
This nigga got a nutty nose.
Yeah, I got a big ass nose.
Do you?
I mean,
That's what
Big nose ain't nothing, dog. I got a big nose, too. Look, I'm sexy than a motherfucker. When I look, I'll be like,
you
God,
think
you
your nose
looked
is
out.
big? I don't think so.
I mean, that's what they say.
I don't think it is. I don't think Kraig has a big nose.
You don't?
Nope.
You got a big nose to me.
You
You
got
look like that motherfucker be chasing the Pink Panther.
Oh wow! Whoa, Inspector, what's his name? Yeah, Inspector Clouseau.
Can we get a picture?
Inspector.
Either the cartoon,
That's funny. I don't
cartoon
see it.
especially.
I don't.
If you show that Pink Panther cartoon, the dude who be chasing motherfucking
Now I gotta
the
look
Pink
him up.
Panther, Kraig look exactly
Inspector
like
Clouseau,
that
yeah, I
What's his
motherfucker.
name?
Inspector
Look him up.
Clouseau.
Inspector.
Clouseau.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Cartoon version of Inspector Clouseau. Especially the old Pink Panthers when I was growing up. Boy, I was like, God damn, this motherfucker right here.
Oh, that's funny.
Dur-dur, dur-dur.
Oh, you're so
Yeah, right there. Dur-dur, dur-dur, dur-dur.
Hey, God.
Dur-dur, 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 dur-dur.
That's some funny shit, man. That's some funny shit.
He looked just like Kraig to me. When I first saw Kraig, I was like, who is this Pink
That's
Panther
some funny
chasing ass
shit,
nigga?
man. Oh, man. That is beyond funny, bro.
There he go again. Look at that. You telling me that ain't Kraig? That's KraigFacts, man. You
That's
live again,
some funny
Inspector
shit.
Clouseau.
That is some funny shit, man. That's some funny shit.
I'm like, I'm not seeing it as that big, but
My side profile, yeah.
I wish y'all could hear his voice. If you
What,
look
the
up
cartoon?
his voice when he used to talk, hello, Pink Panther.
yes. He was a Pepe Le Pew-ish type guy.
We should make this some shit like that. We could do that all day.
It's Kraig like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy thing to make. We could do that all day.
Yeah,
What's
especially
his
with
name?
animation now.
No, but what's his name used to do that? Remember
Who?
what's his name up north with draws into cartoon characters?
Who that?
I think I still have it. I'm gonna look for it.
You talking about, that's what drew my album covers. You talking about the homie, he gonna be mad.
From Oakland.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now. He drew my
I know.
album
I'm
cover.
sorry.
If it is who we talking about,
Yes,
yeah,
it
he
is.
used to draw shit. He
Okay,
could draw
I-
like he stands
I
out and
saved
draws.
one. I saved one where he drew all of us. Yes, cartoon characters. I saved it.
As soon as I think of his name, I got a
Oh
bunch of
my
shit he drew on my
gosh,
phone.
Alex King.
Yeah.
Alex King, that's the
I
brother.
remember my brain is still about to be 58.
Did I ever say my Alex King story?
No.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
It was
did
so
already.
funny. It was so funny.
He did a cartoon for me. That's
Yeah, Alex King stands
Oh,
out.
nice.
Yeah, he do.
He stands out.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a monster.
I remember one time he was riding the back, like when I was letting my hair grow and it wasn't growing in the back right. And he had the hair like that. I was like, fuck that thing.
Oh, I thought you would say he drew something of you.
No, he like when I had my hair real
He do
long.
that for me. I'm selling that on T-shirts.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
No,
Yes.
That's dope.
that's what's his name
You know
in the
what that
back.
is?
Yeah,
That's,
that's the
That's
exercise
Minister-
guy.
Right, Minister Society dude. There's
Yeah, he caught Puffy fucking a monkey.
Oh my
Puffy and Richard Simmons
gosh.
ran a train on a monkey.
no
Yeah.
dude stand out talently.
Yeah,
man.
Alex King is something else. He came to the last show. I forgot what he
Anyway,
brought.
so we started late. My bad. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I was up late last night. I had to decompose after the show at Flappers. The show at Flappers was really a success, if you ask me.
That's
Yeah, it was
good.
dope, man. It was
We're
dope.
gonna do the next one. I think it's on the 16th of March. 17th?
Oh.
You sure? Okay, Phil. You remember last week you was positive. He's like, you work this week, Corey? I'm like, I don't work this week. I said, do it. Say it right here.
Oh,
Monday, March 17th. Can we look up and see if the 17th is a Monday, March?
he not believing you, Phil. Wow.
March 17th. There it is.
It's right behind you.
Hey, man, I believe it's going to be sold out next week.
Yeah.
It's a small room.
There
So,
he
guys,
is.
when you call me and be like, Corey, hook it up,
Yeah.
I'm like, it ain't for
found an old
100-something
picture of me.
seats. Yeah, that's Alex King, yeah. I ain't seen the brother in a long time.
He dope, man.
Very
Shout out
dope.
to Alex.
Oh,
if
there
you
it is.
watching.
There's the
Yeah.
art piece. There's you.
Yeah, there it is. He got the hair with me looking like motherfucking.
Oh, that's back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that me? That ain't me.
That's Chris, the engineer.
Oh, that's back in the day, back in the
Oh,
day.
look. That's,
So, anyway,
you know who that is.
we are going to cut to the part of the show that may take things down a little bit.
Freeze.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to, after D get through showing her pictures off.
Well, wait. He
These-
did probably do.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
With the yellow tee.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, my
that's
God. That is too. Just,
He
he's
got me
silly.
some
You're
fire.
silly, Alex King. Anyway. Okay.
Darlene's loose.
Talk about bullshit.
Thank you. Well, first, we're going to start it off with congratulations, ASAP Rocky, who was just earlier found not guilty on 2 counts of assault with the semi-automatic firearm, firing allegedly a gun at his former friend Terrell Efron, a.k.a. ASAP Relly, back in 2021. A L.A. jury came to that verdict after 5 hours of deliberation. Rocky was facing up to 24 years in prison, even though prosecutors said, oh, well, we're only seeking 8. What? Anyway, that moment, the moment I saw earlier, because I watched it live, when the verdict was read, was intense. So if you want to look it up on YouTube, you can. Man, he literally
Congrats.
He really literally dove into the the audience where his family was, his mom, Rihanna, all the kids.
Chat room off.
Anyway, so yeah, the chat room's off. Anyway, so yeah, that's intense when he said that. And he turned to the jury and he thanked them before they left. He said, "Thank you, you saved my life." So.
Hey, yo, so you know what I'm saying? I'm glad my brother is motherfucking had that moment in his life. It's probably a moment he'll never remember. And if any business got to get handled, I'm sure he know. I ain't the one to handle it.
And that's why he didn't cave in. He didn't
I got
give in.
something for that.
When homeboy
I got somebody for that.
When he wanted
that.
something, because the guy wanted money. You know, that's when he first he was saying, "Hey, I'll go away with this," but then they had too much on the guy. I mean, the guy was talking about, "Oh, they'll never find me. I'll be on some island somewhere enjoying my." I was like, "Hey, it's all about the paper," and he did not fold. He said, "No, I'm going to go to court." He took a huge risk, but he said he had to because he knew that that's not what went down.
We glad for ASAP Rocky moment was when them motherfuckers had him on one of them pussy ass shows where he had to introduce, what's that player in the NBA who was who came out as gay that Obama was basically holding him up in the air?
Collins?
Yeah. And they had ASAP Rocky introduce it. They had to do a award together. ASAP was like, "Yeah, or you might be gay like this motherfucker right here."
No, he did not. When was
What
that?
he said, I'm not.
That's probably why this happened to him.
No, I'm not saying it directly like he did it. But he was letting it be known. You know what I'm saying?
Because he was talking like that, like this.
Well, they paired him up with that dude, and it ain't fair. It's all part of doing business with the beast.
He got to stop wearing suit shorts. That's probably why they did it. They thought, probably thought he was
I don't know.
But it's a cold world in the entertainment business, dog.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, man, look, the entertainment business is a cold world when you are doing A-list type of shit. Right. You have basically done a deal with the devil. If you're an A-lister, you're on a deal with the devil. There's no way you're gonna just get A-list shit without the devil saying, time to pay me. So when you see people doing shit that you know they wouldn't ordinarily do, the devil came to collect. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all be seeing motherfuckers, "Oh, what's the name did that?" That motherfucker. Nah, the devil was like, hey, come here. Don't you live good? Don't I got you all over TV? Guess what? This is what I need you to do. This is how the game goes.
What if you're a child, an A-list child?
You're going to be a dope head when you grow up. And your mama and them gonna be to spend all your bread.
What about it? What about them animal actors like dogs? It's a bear that's in. It's the same bear in every movie. They need a bear.
I can tell by his roar.
Yeah.
That's Ben. That's fucking Ben right there.
Stop. That's the give up roar. He just barely. Dang it.
Who do that shit?
That's from
Chewbacca.
Star
Yeah,
Wars.
that's
Yeah.
Chewbacca, the only bear that's different. Like if you said Chewbacca was a bear, he'd be like, "Ain't no motherfucking bear.
I'm not a bear,
Ain't no
exactly.
motherfucking bear. I'm from space."
He's a mixture. I think he's related to Sasquatch.
Ain't no motherfucking Sasquatch.
Stop, get your fingers out.
This
Anyway,
motherfucker.
so congrats, yes.
A-list bear is crazy.
Yeah. You know what bear I'm talking? It was in The Revenant. It was in fucking. It was in that fishing movie.
That same
He know
wild
not to
bear.
bite him. He be like, they be telling the bear, "Okay, make sure you don't bite him." Hello,
Stop.
I've been doing this for years.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
he's like, I've had my SAG card for very
That's
long
a great hustle. Training animals to be in movies, nigga. You ain't got to
Yeah.
give them nothing but a fish.
Yeah. So speaking of A-list, so this past Saturday they had the SNL star-studded 50th anniversary live special, which was 3 hours long. I didn't see it, but you can watch the highlights. Of course, all the big alumni made an appearance. Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Steve Martin did the opening monologue, just to name a few celebrities. If you want to go see it, at least now for the 3 hours, you can fast forward it on Peacock.
Who the biggest star?
Eddie Murphy.
All day.
Yeah.
When you saw him sitting in the audience, he stood out.
Eddie Murphy is the most complete entertainer ever.
Oh, I can't argue, man.
Ain't nobody fucking with Eddie Murphy,
I
dog.
can't argue
That's
that.
right, because he did. You're right. He did music.
Yeah, he the most complete.
You're right. Okay.
And if he ever get back
Movies,
to
comedy.
producing and writing like he did before, man, with all that shit he was doing in the late 80s, Harlem Nights.
Well, he said, he had something to do with his skits.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or especially Damon Wayans said,
I was just
Eddie
gonna say
Murphy
that.
said, don't let them write all your skits, because that skit, Kill All the White People,
Phil?
was a motherfucker.
Right, yeah.
You seen it?
No,
What'd
I
you
gotta
say,
go back
Phil?
and watch it.
That's
A
true.
lot of sketches he was in by himself.
Yeah,
But
we
when
gotta
he
go.
did that song, Kill All the White People, is that Jamaican, and all the white people was walking out the crowd like,
Somebody said
I was like
Jamie
that.
Foxx. Jamie Foxx is in the top 5, but in
in
my
the top 5 of what?
most talented motherfuckers ever in Hollywood.
Come on,
Top
now.
10. 'Cause
You're
he
not
can do
being.
everything.
You're not thinking about everybody. You're looking,
That's what I'm saying, top
'cause there's
10.
been some talented motherfuckers. The nigga off that movie Sugar Hill
That
is
nigga
one of the
like-
most talented motherfuckers ever created on this planet. Cause that was an intense actor. The
I'm a-
father of
yeah.
Sugar Hill.
I'm gonna tell you.
What do you want me to do, Ray? You want me to kill myself? I'm already dead.
I'm
And
gonna
his death.
who the most talented? I'm gonna give you a dark horse.
You talking about most talented?
Just
Dog, there's some actors out here
Incredible.
who are bad.
But some motherfuckers are incredible in one thing and just okay in another. Like Jamie Foxx is one of the only ones that's incredible in like
In
4 or 5 different
everything,
things.
right.
But I'm gonna tell you the number one to me. He not the best actor, not the best singer, but he's incredible. Is fucking Sammy Davis Jr. Who? Sammy Davis Jr. Niggas don't talk about this nigga enough. I watched some shit a couple weeks ago. This nigga did 30 minutes of comedy. He did 30 minutes of singing. Then he sat down and played every instrument on the stage. Every instrument that was on the stage, he played. The nigga was, I don't know why we don't talk about this nigga more.
I'm gonna tell you something about what you're saying with Sammy Davis Jr. See, for the younger crowd that's watching this, he's not lying. This dude was the real deal. But he also was little. All little
I
niggas
was just gonna say
got
that.
something to prove.
I was just
I'm
gonna
better
say
than
that
all
he
you
had that,
motherfuckers.
he had that short stigma, male stigma.
Like he would
against
not
him.
be denied.
Why
I
not
get
take
it.
the words
I mean,
right
that's
out
all
of
he
my mouth?
had. But I'm just
He
saying.
used to
Yeah.
sing Mr.
And they
Bojangles
didn't
looking
pay
up.
attention to him.
Yeah.
Right.
Bojangles.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he had that eye.
So I
He had
got to
the
put him
wandering
over
eye.
Jamie because I never seen Jamie dance. I seen
Did
Jamie
you
do
say
it.
dance?
I'm just saying, Sammy.
Because Sammy used to tap dance.
Sammy could tap dance, nigga. He
do all
could
it, yeah.
crip walk, nigga. He did everything, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen him crib walk, but I did.
I mean,
used
he
to see
did
him.
some shit with it.
Yeah, with the little James Brown.
Yeah, I mean, shit, nigga.
Oh yeah. That's how they used to hear
Yeah.
songs
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
right up there.
Oh yeah.
Different times.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I think they're pretty equal.
That
Back in the
nigga
day, old school niggas when they fuck, that's how, when they nut. They be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah. Da, 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 da.
I'll give you another nigga
Who?
who I wasn't.
We ain't saying nobody white. Can we get somebody? It's too many talented.
It ain't no white
Caucasian
people.
actors.
The most talented white person ever is Lucille Ball.
I love
Ain't nobody
Lucy, you're
fucking with Lucy.
Golly,
Hold on,
yeah.
but what about old girl?
Who?
Joan Rivers was good.
Joan
dog.
Rivers
yeah.
was funny.
Joan Rivers was
She's the
dope
funniest
ass
female.
nice
She's the
comedy.
funniest
One
female.
of the dopest female comics.
Oh,
I
and ain't
ever
nobody
seen
fucking
in
with
my
Joan
life.
Rivers. I agree.
Lucy's acting chops and all that.
Lucy's-
Come on. Yeah, that's true. They had to.
It
They'll
ain't-
say
they
back
had-
in the
Corey,
day, entertainers did
It
everything.
ain't even close.
Look at this nigga on the ground. Look at this shit.
Because that's what they were
That's what they
called.
want me to do in them movies. If I go to audition and do this shit,
Hey, Nick-
nigga, I'm gonna be a star. If I go in there,
Yeah.
stop, bop, do, rock, 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 do.
Hey, but niggas like that, niggas like
Do the
they did it all. Yeah.
Hello. Bop, bop, boo, do, 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 do.
But
Scott, bop, bop,
He's not
bop.
done. We got to see his range. Craig, he's not done.
oh, he go back to 4 years
Who's
old.
that? That's Sammy.
That's Sammy.
Oh God, he's
See
so
how he
cute.
did his eyes and lips? I knew he'd be a star.
Yeah.
See, I don't do that stuff. That's what they want you to be
gotta
like.
do it,
When you
Corey.
go on audition, you got to be. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
so happy.
Somebody said Bill Murray. I got Bill Murray in my top 10. Far as comedic actors, just funny.
I say Robin
Well,
Williams.
he's got his own style.
I say
It's-
Robin Williams.
He's
over
the same guy in a lot of movies. You get what I'm saying?
But his timing.
But his style is original.
It's super. Ain't nobody like him.
I think Robin Williams, because you couldn't even rein him in.
Robin Williams is
cold.
good.
When he got in
Can't
his,
take nothing away from him.
when he got in his element, man, that man.
I seen him do that one movie he did with old boy who played Jason Bourne. It's a serious movie with some serious acting.
Oh, yes.
What the fuck is the name of that movie? It's something I didn't even think I would watch. Then I sat and watched it.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Oh, the
I gotta see. I ain't seen it.
not Hunter.
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting. Thank you.
Robin
Jesus
Williams
Christ.
in that movie was strong.
Yeah.
A bunch of good movies. Yes.
Yeah. Rodney Dangerfield is probably the.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go on here and start auditioning like that. I'm gonna walk in auditions and shit.
Here I am. Go, Corey. Go.
Right, passing out fried chicken. My mama cooked this before I got here.
Wait.
While they talking to you, if you do this,
It's less
They're
right.
like, oh, he's with it.
Because
He's
when
with
you
it.
don't smile, it's threatening. See, Corey, you
But-
got to be in there. You got to be jovial.
while they talking to you, you gotta be like, oh yes, I sure do. I like that right there.
Somebody said Red Fox, but niggas like Sammy Davis. That's why it took Red Fox so
Yeah.
long to get all the way on. Because they're like, you just up here
Yes,
telling
Carol
jokes.
Burnett, Niall. Yeah. Or Neil. What's his name?
Red Fox was just
Carol Burnett.
brilliant with his delivery.
Yeah, cold.
If you watch his show, he has some very clever skits. Because great comedians come up with great skits.
All day long.
He's a
So I got a hard one for you.
What they say about
Somebody said you have to walk in with a banjo too.
walk in with a bad joke.
I got a hard one for you.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm about to audition for the
What's
part.
And you got to come in hungry too. You can't eat for 3 days. That's how them niggas.
Anybody need their laundry done?
Okay, who's a better writer comedically, Dangerfield or Red Fox?
You going up against two motherfuckers that's the fucking very best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rodney Dangerfield joke writing
Oh,
shit.
they said it was Dead Poets Society.
Killer. So
Okay, it was Dead
no,
Poets Society.
it wasn't Dead Poets.
no?
So who would
Society
you
for
let
me.
re-
I was talking about the one Good Will Hunting.
Oh, okay. There you
Good Will Hunting. Robin Williams acting was stand out. Where I mean I know when a motherfucker really done did they lines in a way where he know this shit
Yeah.
because there was too many parts where they was talking and for him to stand out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
That
I
motherfucker-
got
Did you compare Rodney Dangerfield and Red Fox?
I'm
Those
just
are
saying.
two of the best.
I'm just talking about right because I'm a man. Linguistics word just from the writing, not the aura, not
the-
take them
yeah.
out their body, and you got a piece of paper and you got 10 jokes. Whose jokes are written better?
I want to tell you something. Rodney Dangerfield
deliveries are different.
and Red Fox are both blessings for us to enjoy. Just like Jordan and LeBron.
Right.
Like, it's not a comparison. I'm not going to compare Rodney Dangerfield, one of the best to ever do it, with Red Fox, one of the best to ever do it. These guys were worth, when you see them, you stop and see what they do.
somebody said Richard Pryor.
That's real
I mean,
shit. Yeah.
Richard Pryor was very good.
But Richard
With what
Pryor
he
was
did.
incredible, but he
Yeah.
wasn't as good of a joke writer as those two. But I would give him. He was a better performer, and he was better with story.
George Carlin.
Stage presence.
Story,
William
yeah. But he
Lewis, yeah.
as a joke writer, like a nigga with bars. Them niggas are like.
I'm
like
not finna
magicians.
put nobody
There's a
over
lot- there's a
nobody
lot of 'em out
because
there.
Richard Pryor was too good to ever be denied in any way. He when he was in shit, he stood out.
Yeah, he was a
and
complete
that's the
talent.
main thing. It's a lot of people out here have done a lot of shit, and you scroll past that shit every time.
Yeah.
You be mad when you watch the last one. I sat through this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
yeah. Richard Pryor, you can
That's
watch him
true.
over and
Yeah.
over. I'm saying like there are really standout talent. Back in the day, they used to really hunt for talent,
Yeah.
or talent would rise to the top. Nowadays, this ain't shit, and I don't care who get mad at me, because I'll be wanting to watch all that. I scroll. It take me an hour to find a movie I tolerate.
It's a popularity.
Somebody said
It's not- has nothing to do
somebody.
with
I got to correct. Somebody said that Red Fox is the Godfather. He's not the Godfather. The Godfather of stand-up comedy is Mantan Moreland. He dropped the first ever stand-up comedy
album.
recording in history. So do your history. Red Fox is one of the greatest, but
I don't know who the Godfather is, Craig, but I'm just telling you. I heard of Mantan. I don't know a lot about his shit, but I bet he a bad motherfucker.
He cold.
Is he a bad motherfucker?
I mean, look, he the first to drop.
You seen him, Phil?
He's the very first to drop a stand-up comedy audio
Was
record.
it good?
It's good before the time. Obviously, the art is grown.
you starting to put
Because the art is grown. This is before. You got to remember, when he dropped the comedy album, Jokes wasn't called Jokes. That didn't even
You was talking
exist.
about, I ran some moonshine.
Yeah, that type of shit. That type of shit.
right.
Jokes were called lies. If you were a good comedian, you were called a good liar.
Okay.
Sammy Davis's father is and his uncle are the one that start calling it jokes. But before that, they was called good liars.
Oh, that's
nice.
deep. That's
Okay.
a good part of that
Okay.
KraigFacts shit.
It
Go ahead, D. I
is.
know you
That
got
is.
more shit.
Okay. No, but anyway, so if you want to check it out, even though it's 3 hours long, you can fast forward it on Peacock so you can see the bits, you know what I'm saying, that everybody your favorite might be in. Because apparently there's one that's called Black Jeopardy, and it's got Eddie Murphy on it and your girl, Leslie, and Keenan, you know, that's on SNL. So I want to see that one. There's a couple of different little, you know, sets that they did that you can now fast forward to at least, because it was live 3 hours long on Saturday. So anyway, there you go. So Bruno Mars has a new song out. I like it. It's catchy and all, but woo-wee, it is surely not for the kids. And but yet they're giving it. It's picking up. Like it's like number 2 or whatever on the stream, but it has Sexy Red on it.
You did a song with Sexy
I
Red?
know, and listen, let me tell you, I am still shocked because people are like, oh, I don't know if it was his previous like explosion or popularity, but people are like, oh, it's so good. I'm like, did you hear those? It is raunchy. It is raunchy. Anyway, it's called, you okay? Oh my goodness. Anyway, and I know that he likes to spread himself and dibble dabble in other genres of music, like pop, rock, R&B, whatever. This one is considered, they're labeling it pop mixed with rap, and it's called Fat, Juicy, and Wet. And those lyrics, whoa, oh, wow. I was like, well, don't let your kids.
Man, he got to focus on paying them casinos back that money.
He said he's calling it. He said he's calling this his strip club anthem. He said he's calling it his strip club anthem. So
That's dope.
He's trying to do something else then.
well,
I get it. It makes sense now.
yeah, it does. But
A strip
whoo-wee.
club song, you know, the strip clubs is some shit where they play your shit forever. If it's a cut, dog, they be playing your shit forever at the strip club. So I get it.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know how they're gonna play that on the radio.
It might not get no radio play, but it'll be a strip club classic.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to
R.
correct
Kelly
something.
had a song called "Show You Pussy." I fucking love it. It's a strip club song.
He-
Show you pussy, yeah. Show you pussy, yeah. Show you pussy, yeah.
Like that's the chorus, but I don't want to sing.
Oh well, I'll read it. I'm gonna listen to the song when I leave here. I'm a fan of Bruno Mars.
Yeah, he
Well,
dope
that's
as
his
fuck.
chorus. That's what.
Miss Lips came to the show yesterday with somebody in the band with Anderson .Paak.
Oh,
So I'm like,
nice.
okay, I'm glad we
Nice.
got that plug because I want to meet Anderson .Paak one day. I met the brother. He was mad cool. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And we're gonna use these connections to get somewhere. Sexy Red, I don't have nothing against her as a human being, but I have something against her as a human being.
I can't even say her. Like her lyrics, I can't even say. Look,
back to that
her
picture.
lyrics.
Like I believe you're put in front of us
Go back to that
bring us
picture of her.
down.
With the red and yellow.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's from the video.
I believe Sexy Red is someone the industry puts in front of us to bring us down.
Well,
That's just what I believe.
I've never seen nobody with 4 eyebrows before.
What?
That
You know
motherfucker got
what?
4 eyebrows.
I can't with you. Chris.
That
Anyway,
shit look
the-
crazy.
I mean, like,
the lyrics
would you
are
fuck
still
Sexy
shocking
Red?
out.
Nah.
I don't think I can fuck her because I know when she take them motherfucking panties off, goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit gonna smell like
Anyway, so
Nigerian track practice.
it's
Right.
catchy. It
Did you say
sounds
Nigerian
great,
track practice?
but
Yeah,
that's
that
the
shit
lyric.
gonna
Just
smell
too
like, yeah,
much.
like
Too much.
She take
Alley
them
and
panties
Legos.
off, motherfucker. But did somebody put some pickles in the microwave?
Oh no! Holy shoot! Jesus.